Lastly, I'd like to introduce the Asakusa Shrine. This is Caede, your guide. The shrine is right next to Sensoji Temple, a Buddhist temple there and a Shinto shrine here. It seems similar to the contrast between Catholic Church with beautiful statues and decorations and the Muslim temple or mosque with simple but beautiful architecture. The Asakusa Shrine is dedicated to three local deities, Hinokuma no Hamanari and Hinokuma no Takenari, the fisherman brothers who discovered the Holy Kannon Bosatsu, which is the main deity of the neighboring Sensoji, and Hajino Nakatomo, the ruler of the area who built the first temple. It is said that the descendants of Hajino Nakatomo, who built the first temple on the land where Sensoji was built, heard a prophecy from Holy Kannon in a dream. It was like this. To honor the three men who enshrined me at Sensoji Temple, you should build a Sanja Gongen next to the temple. In accordance with this prophecy, Sanja Gongen, the original name of the Asakusa Shrine, was built on this site. Sanja refers to the three men, the fisherman brothers, and the ruler. Gongen means God appears in this world in a temporary form. It's interesting to know that Shintoism is a religion where humans can be worshipped as gods. It is not known exactly when the shrine was built, but it is said to have already existed in the early 12th century. In 1868, the Meiji government issued a decree to separate Shintoism and Buddhism, stating that the neighboring Sensoji and Asakusa Shrine should not be within the same precincts, so a fence was built around the current shrine. The decree by the government ordered to separate Shintoism and Buddhism, God and Buddha, and shrines and temples. In 1873, the name of the shrine was changed from Sanja Gongen to the current Asakusa Shrine as a place where gods protect Asakusa from plague and disasters. But it is still called Sanja-sama after the three men, fisherman brothers, and ruler. And the annual festival held in May in their honor is called Sanja Matsuri, which is one of the three major festivals in Tokyo. Now let's take a look at buildings. Can you see the torii gate in front? The stone torii gate was built in 1885. It is said that the torii is a boundary between the mundane world inhabited by humans and the realm of the gods, and beyond the torii is a god's sanctuary. The shape of the torii is called Shinmei torii, and the upper beam, second beam, and the pillars are all circular, with the pillars standing at right angle to the ground. It's simple, but it has an indescribable beauty. Torii come in a variety of shapes and materials, so it is interesting to compare them. After passing through the torii, look for the komainu or guardian dogs that are hidden to the right. Usually, komainu are placed at the entrance of the shrine facing each other, but these komainu, made in the early 17th century, are called married couple komainu because of their unusual shape, and they are said to be beneficial for good relationships and the fulfillment of love. If you want to find a girlfriend or boyfriend, you should stroke these guardian dogs. The building on the right after passing through the torii gate is the Kaguraden. This is where the dances are performed when there is a festival. Unfortunately, this building is usually closed and you can't look inside. What a pity. The shrine was built in 1649 by Tokugawa Iemitsu, the shogun at the time. While the neighboring Sensoji was destroyed by fires, an earthquake, and air raids, the shrine remains in its original state and was registered as an important cultural property in 1951. In 1996, extensive restoration work was done to restore the shrine to its original colors of 350 years ago. It's beautiful, isn't it? The shrine buildings are decorated with many sacred animals and they are very unique and interesting. The whole is considered to be a bird with 36 different types of wings and believed to appear in times of peace. It is also well known as phoenix. The Kirin lives for 1,000 years. It has a body of deer, cow's tail, horse's hooves, and a single horn on its dragon-like face. It has a golden scaled body and its back is covered with 5 different colors of hair. They appear in the world as a harbinger of good things to come. For visual image of the Kirin, think of the label of Kirin beer. Kirin is translated as giraffe, but it is different from the one we know. The flying dragon is often depicted with wings like fish fins and is often painted as a fire prevention figure because it controls water. Fires were very common in Edo. That is why there are many flying dragons in the shrine buildings. On the left side of the shrine, there is a stone monument with the name of the 3 people enshrined. Don't forget to pay your respect to these 3 people. To the right of the shrine is a warehouse-like building that houses 3 portable shrines that are used during the Sanja festival. Unfortunately, you can't see them, but there is one on display in Asakusa subway station. So, if you are taking the subway on your way home, don't forget to check it out. That's it for sightseeing at Sensoji Temple and Asakusa Shrine. I hope to see you all again in other cities. Enjoy your trip in Japan.